YouTube? Mr. Football here. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to make a football playbook in under 15 minutes only using an iPad and Google Docs. Okay, to start off, we're going to go into the Notes app that is inside of our iPad already, and we're going to start to draw our offense up here, and we're going to do a 4-3 defensive playbook today. And what I did was I just went into the Notes section and started drawing my base front that I wanted to put on my playbook. So we're going to do a defensive playbook here. And what I did was I just started drawing those out, putting all my guys in, shading my defensive linemen, and putting my linebackers in there. And then I used the lasso tool to do a copy. And then what I did was went over to Google Docs and started my page that how I wanted to look. So I put in my defensive playbook. And then you go down to the insert where you can insert a table. And I chose to do some columns here and chose 8 columns, and using one of the columns to put the title of the front up. So this front is the over front. And then what I did was every other one, I would just go through and put the title of the front, and then go through and just make an edit here. And I just did the G front, which the G front's a really easy one to do. You're just moving one guy, as a shade there. And then we're putting that one in. And so now we can just continue to press on and do the rest of the playbook. And so there we have it. The playbook is now in Google Docs. That is already an app on the iPad. And so when I go over to my computer, I take a look at what I've done on the iPad, and you can tell it's really, really stretched out. And so I've had this problem before making other playbooks, in a digital format here. And kind of the thing is, you have to realize that these images that are drawn up are just big pictures that take up a cell here. And so what you notice is there's some space left inside that table. You can do a lot of things with this. And if you have multiple fronts, you can obviously, I'll show you how to edit and put more into this, but you can go on here, and what you'll find is when you go to put text over these, that big image is going to show up. So you're leaving some stuff that's blank. Now you could go through after you print this out and add some stuff, or you could add tables like I've shown there. But really, all you have to kind of focus on here is just kind of getting this exactly how you want it, how you want it to be presented. If you want to have multiple fronts on one page, or if you want to try to squeeze as many as you can on there, that's what I was trying to do with this. But then ultimately, what I can do is show you how to add where you can get about 8 fronts on one page, or 6 in this case. And so what I did there, you can just simply cut and paste and get your base fronts on one page. And so it's just a real simple way to make an easy digital and paper playbook all in one. It works. If you don't have any type of fancy playbook tools that cost money, this stuff doesn't cost money other than some stuff that you may already have. And here is the finished project. So we can make a digital or a paper version of this depending on how you're going to use this. So I like having both options. I kind of like looking at my digital one during the season and then giving my coaches a playbook for them to use, and making a printable playbook and making a digital playbook. You may have your preferences on what you want. If you're going to give this to players, you may want the ability to print it all out, or if you want to send it to them via a Google Doc and share it to all of them, you can do all of those things. And this is just a couple different ways just to do this in a easier way, so you don't have to spend money on a program that does everything for you. and has all the tools necessary. So you have all these tools out there. Google Docs is free. If you already have an iPad that's compatible, to be able to write on it, you can do that. There are so many other options that we didn't even talk about. But I just gave you an easy idea. If you have an iPad, you have a way to draw on there. And then if you can use Google Docs and just make a simple document like this, you've got a playbook or at least part of your playbook already drawn up. If you guys like this video, definitely leave a thumbs up. If you have any other ideas for me to do different playbooks or something like that, if you want to see more of this, let me know. This is kind of fun to me, so if there's anything else out there that you want me to do, I can, see what we can do. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe, and when you subscribe, make sure to hit the bell notification so you're notified on all my uploads. I'm uploading Tuesdays and Thursdays. Please check out all my social media links down below, and jump on our Discord app, and we can talk about anything football you want to talk about as well. Follow me on Instagram, and we will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.